War is not a good word. Nobody likes it, and nobody should. In war, nobody truly wins. There is always loss, pain, destruction, sadness, agony. But sometimes, unfortunately, war becomes necessary when you are dealing with a regime that does not understand reason, diplomacy, or humanity. That is the reality with the Islamic regime of Iran. For 47 years, this regime has chanted death to Israel, death to America. For 47 years, they have funded terror. They have supported proxy wars around the region. They've killed thousands of people, and they have destabilized the whole entire region. At what point are we going to stop and we're going to say enough is enough? At what point are we going to stop pretending and that this can be solved with negotiations? That is impossible, my friends. It is impossible to negotiate with a wall, because a wall would not talk back to you. In order for you to go through that wall, you have to break that wall. You have to destroy that wall in order to go through it. You know, stand over there and negotiate with a wall forever. Oh, wall, please move so I can go through. No. You cannot have diplomacy with the people who reject the very concept of it. They don't even believe in that word. Now, I understand that many people oppose this war. And I respect those who oppose it from a place of knowledge. And that's okay. That is something I can respect. But too many people are reaching from a pure political hatred. The hatred for Trump, hatred for America, hatred for Israel. And that hatred is blinding them from the actual reality. Now, I'm not speaking as a politician, because I'm not. I'm speaking as an Iranian man. I was born in Iran, and I have seen what this regime has done to my people. This is not a theory for me. This is a personal, this is as personal as it could get. This is personal. So let me be very clear. I'm not here to compete in suffering. Every innocent life matters to me. No matter where it is, everywhere. But today, I'm talking about Iran because that's my country. So those of you guys who love Palestinians or my Palestinian friends or any other countries in this world, don't attack me. I'm not against you. I love everyone. But today I'm talking about my country. The truth is simple. This regime only understands force. When diplomacy fails over and over again, when peace is answered with aggression, force becomes the last option. Yes. That's why I support action against Ayatollahs. That's why I support this war. And I hate to admit it. Not because I love war. I don't. I really don't. I've been in the war before. I know what it is. And I know how ugly it is. But I support it because I want freedom for my people. And to those of you who suddenly act like you care more about Iranians than Iranians themselves, respectfully, do your homework before you open your mouth. Go read some history, read some books, do your research, and find out what this regime has done for the last 5 decades before you speak. Truly, you really have to do your homework before you open your mouth. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate. I know I'm going to get a lot of, text, go back to your effing country. You don't know what you're talking about. We don't want American soldiers to die, blah, 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 blah. I don't want American soldiers to die either. I'm an American citizen, proud citizen of the United States, and I will fight for this country. But if you're going to stand here and constantly show off as we are the leader of the world, and we are the greatest and the biggest and the strongest country in the world, then we have to stand up and we have to really back it up. Even if you don't do it for the Iranian people, do it at least for yourself. These people, the Iranian regime, have killed American soldiers many times, and Israelis, and many other countries, and anybody who's against them. Even if you don't do it for us, do it for yourself. Many of us have lived this nightmare for 47 years. And believe me, we don't need lectures from you. We need liberation. We need liberation from the Ayatollahs. That's what we need. God bless you guys. God bless America, Israel, and the Iranian people. God bless everyone.